Hi, everybody. Hi, Jay. Hi, Monique. Hi, Callie. Hi, Trish. Hi, Kipli. Hi, Panchella. Hi, Jenny. Hi, friends. How's everybody doing? Hello, hello. Hi. Hi. Oh my goodness. Hello, friends. Hi. If you can't tell, I'm a little congested. We went hard last week. We went hard, and I got a cold, a really bad cold. I got a cold and was like out for the count yesterday. Oh my gosh. Hold on. Okay, there we go. Yeah. Okay, that's a little bit better. Okay. Hi. 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 Um. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Aline. You did teach us that. You taught us that like a month or so ago. You taught us what that meant. Thank you. Is there a response that is supposed to be said? Hey, friends. Hi. How's everybody doing? Trish, in your cup is water and on your hook is an alien. That sounds incredible. I love watching you guys using the emojis. Oh my gosh. You have to get all of the houses emojis in here. I'm so excited. Hi, Sarah. Hi, Koshirian. Christina, hello. Be sure I have everybody. Everybody that I see. Okay, cool. Yeah, Mars, which one did you get? Which one did you get? Hi, Gladys. Gladys, did you get my message? Let me see if you responded. Did you get my message? If you didn't, um, wait, are you live now? Okay. Okay, on Yarn Over Hook, you can respond here with just a yes or a no. Okay, hi, friends. Hi, my name is Sammy. Whoa. Hi, my name is Sammy. And this is Crochet and Chat, a Yarn Over Hook production. Yarn Over Hook is a free social media for crocheters to create, learn, and connect with other crocheters from around the world. You can join for free at yarnoverhook.com. We would love to have you. We would love to see what you are making. If you are already a member, hi, hello, welcome. Thank you very much. Hi, friends. Hi. Callie, you're working on your Kima Cardi. You might try and add a hood to it. I was thinking about adding a hood. If I have yarn left over, I might add a hood too. How are you gonna do it? How are you gonna do it? Okay, cool, Gladys. Are you excited? Are you nervous? So I apologize in advance. I'm hoping that my noise suppression, if I like sniffle a little bit, I'm hoping my noise suppression will kind of block that out. Otherwise, I will try to mute myself. So I apologize in advance for folks who don't like that sniffle. It's like a reflex because I'm so congested. Um, okay, announcements. There's a new Last Week in Crochet. It is linked in the description, so make sure that you check that out. There's a really fun article that actually drew my eye. A retirement company making plarn. Has anybody made plarn before? Plastic yarn? Really interesting. They take plastic bags and cut them in strips and then they crochet mats to then donate and like just give to houseless people. I thought that was super, super cool. Um, that's really dope because then they don't have to sleep on like hard floor and there's at least a little bit of cushion between like the ground and their bodies or like blankets and stuff like that. Especially like when it rains. I think that's really dope. There was a 3-day yarn crawl in New York. I don't know if anybody went, but that was last weekend. Yeah, like not this past one, but the last one. And then there's a story about a Riverside, California resident who hosts like a gathering at his like knitting circle for like knitting, crochet, and fiber arts so that people can have a community and something to go to. I thought these are really sweet. It was so many sweet things happened last week. So make sure that you check out the Last Week in Crochet. I'm excited and nervous. I'm excited. Um, yeah, I can link it. And I just hope you like it. They didn't have a gifting option, so there's no message. So I'll send that to your inbox later. Thank you so much, Gladys. Thank you. Okay. Any other announcements? Oh, So starting tomorrow, every week it's going to be stitches every Wednesday. I'm so hyped. I'm so hyped. So a lot of things are starting this week. Um, for the Granny Square tier, if you hadn't seen already, we got our first like YouTube members only short that was posted. So make sure you check that out. Um, the Granny Square is also going to get um, early access to videos that are posted on Friday. So you will get early access tomorrow. So make sure you look out tomorrow morning. The thing is, I cannot schedule like the launch of the early access. I don't know why YouTube doesn't have that feature. Hopefully they get that soon. So honestly, it's like anytime between 1 a.m. and like 10 a.m. on a Wednesday. Just a matter of like when to post it. I wish I could schedule it because then I can just schedule it for a set time every Wednesday. But you'll have it Wednesday. By Wednesday morning, you'll have it by then. Um, so for the Granny Squares. And then for every YouTube member tier, so the Stitch Circle and the Granny Square, Thursday YouTube members only live will start. So then you guys will have access to that live on Thursday. And then tomorrow, which is for everybody, is going to be stitches every week. So Alexis will be here every week now starting tomorrow. I am so excited for that. I'm really excited for that. Yay! Jenny loves seeing you and Alexis together. I love hanging out with Alexis. It's going to be so great having her here every week. Like, maybe we can convince like a network to give us our own show because I feel like we need one. Do we need one? I think so. Hi Brianna. How are you? Hi Snowwolf. Okay. So, forgive me if I'm like running out of breath because I can't breathe. I literally cannot breathe. Um, what else? What other announcements? Um, Probably on Saturday, we're gonna have a little quiz and give you guys a week. Give you guys a week. We're gonna have a little quiz on the advanced crochet charts. So make sure you grab your advanced crochet charts. Hi, Magic Frog Crochet. Make sure you grab yours so that you can pass that test on Saturday. We'll probably quiz like 3 random ones. Make sure that you practice. Make sure that you practice. So that's linked there. We're gonna need some breath breaks for you today. I know I can't get too excited. It's gonna be really hard. I'm gonna open a package that I just got. I got my first PO box package, my first package from y'all. This one is from Gladys. Um, need to get studying. Yep, get studying. Get studying. Hi, Vivian Crosby. How are you? Okay. I got my first I like the first time I went to the post office and I was like, I have a package, please. And they gave it to me. My first like PO box package. I feel like such an influencer. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like such an influencer right now. I just said I wouldn't get too excited. That didn't last. That lasted what, like 20 seconds? Okay, so we're gonna open it. We're gonna open it. Are you guys as excited as I am? So this is from Gladys. Thank you, Gladys. If you want my PO box info, I won't say no. I'm just saying. Okay, and then I promised Gladys that I wouldn't look at where it was coming from because they didn't have gifting options, so they couldn't hide it. I wanted it to be like a super ultra mega surprise, and they ruined it. I didn't look. I don't know what's in here. I should probably be careful with these scissors, huh? Thank you, Magic Rock Crochet. Thank you. Okay. Okay, you guys get first look. I keep forgetting. I'm so rude. So rude. Okay. I kind of have to look for the scissors. Okay. Gotta be safe, right? Gotta be safe. This tape is like really strong. I can't just like tear it. Okay, so you guys get first looks. I want to be sure that there isn't a receipt. Hi, Sharon. How are you? Thank you, Snowwolf. Okay. I want to take out the receipt. I don't want to be telling everybody Gladys's business. Yeah, that's a receipt. Okay. Okay, I think everything else is fine. I don't feel any other paper. Oh, is that paper? Okay. What is that? Gladys. Yeah. I wanna. Is it in a box in here? Okay. And be sure it doesn't like blink. Okay, what do you guys see? Paper. You guys see paper. Okay. Oh my gosh, there are two in here? Gladys. Okay, do you guys see it? You guys get first looks. Wait, open the other end. It literally says that. Because I can't like get my hand behind it. Will it work? No. Cover my face. Does it work? Almost. It says, wait, open the other end. You see the all caps right there? All caps. Hurry up. Excuse me. I'm going to go extra slow. They wrap very well. They do. 10 out of 10 on packaging. For realsies. Gladys, thank you. That's the kind of package you get really excited over. I know. Okay. All right. You guys still get first looks? How do they look? How do they look? They feel great. Oh my gosh. Oh, Gladys, are you kidding me? So is this like a special kind? It's the streamline. I don't know which was in which box. Oops. But they're both streamlined. Okay, they're both streamlined. Oh my gosh, Gladys, thank you. Thank you. Wow. Ooh, oh, like my fingerprints are already on this. I have, where's my little glass? Like a little glasses thing. I need to like I just made it. Oh my gosh, I just made it all gross. Wow. Thank you. Did we crochet with them? I'm currently crocheting something I think with four. Let me see. Where's my hook? Really? Oh, there it is. I hope I got it right. I got the purple for Square Up Saturday, of course, only if you like it. I do use a 5 millimeter. I use a 5 millimeter for Square Up. So now we can use a purple hook for Square Up. Oh my gosh. Gladys, you got it perfect. You got it perfect. I use fours and fives. I'm currently using a four, so we can test this out right now. I don't really care about changing hooks mid project. I really don't. If I see a difference, then I just frog it. It's not a big deal. We're gonna use it right now. Oh, this. I'm doing it right now. We're going in right now. We're doing it right now. The purple one is so pretty. Yarn over hook purple, friends. Yarn over hook, yarn over hook. And Gladys, you're the one that told me that the grape ones had come out. I almost got one. I almost got one in 5 because I was thinking I'll just use it for Square Up Saturday. Were you in my brain? You were. You got in somehow. It's chaotic in there, so I'm surprised you made it out unscathed. Oh my gosh, Gladys, Gladys, you're fine. You're fine. That's why you asked the question, what's everybody's favorite hook size? Slick. Look at you, sneaky, sneaky. Sneaky, sneaky. Thank you so much, Gladys. Hi, Annette. This is the Furls hook, Furls, Sharon. Hi, Anthea. How are you? Michelle, aren't they? The knee frills are nice. The metal one's a bit heavy for me, but they are my favorite band of hooks. I kind of like the weight. The crochet now. Let me get my gosh, I feel so fancy. I know, like, um, we've been going back and forth on like whether or not I should try furls. Because, right, like Annette, you said that you don't like furls. Half of you guys, it's like literally split down the middle. Half of you guys like it, half of you guys don't like it. Literally back to back. Annette said, I don't like furls. Magic Frog Crochet, best hooks ever. Like, we're literally so opposed in this group. Okay, because I tried Renee's and I remember immediately I didn't like it. And then I got on live and I was talking with you guys and I was like, maybe I need to just get used to it. I need to give myself a chance to get used to it because of this. It slides a lot. But maybe I just need to give myself a chance to get used to it. I'm gonna be like a speedy crocheting machine. That's what I said even when I was trying hers out. I was like, oh my gosh, I feel like a speedy crocheting machine with this. Okay, so I didn't tell you guys what I'm making. This is called a boho top. I got the pattern on impulse because buy the pattern. I thought that it was a really cute top, and I've been wanting to crochet things to wear on stitches. I mean, not on stitches, but on all the lives. Um, and I'm crocheting wearables. I'm on like a wearables kick right now. So I have 3 blankets going, and then I'm probably gonna have a bunch of wearables. So I don't know if the crown is going to be passed anytime soon. I'm spoiler alert. It will probably be me. Okay. Let me show you guys what I'm making, and then we'll do a test, like a full thing. Oh, and Thea, I bought the Jovi cardigan, and I bought the yarn for it. I'm super excited to make it. I know it's ginormous. I feel like mine are literally magic wands. Like I feel like a crocheting machine. And I chose the silver because I feel it's their smoothest. Do you have this one, Gladys? The resin ones don't have much of a glide as the metal ones. Ah, first is tricky to get used to. Yeah, Jenny is right. Which ones do you have, Gladys? Love furls so much I became an affiliate. Wow, Anthea. It fit my big old hands just right. And see, I have little hands. I have little hands. We're gonna see how it works. And I'll be honest, Gladys, I really will. But I really do think if I spend more time crocheting, then I'll be fine. Okay, so this is the top. Look at how cute. Look at how cute that is. You can. There we go. I need to put it in the middle. Look at how cute that is. Then you know it's real. Yeah, boy, you know it's real. And look at the back, that it doesn't fall off. Super simple and very genius. That's what I'm working on. And it's super simple. It's just 2 panels. That's it. And then a cord at the back. I'm like really excited. Girl furls changed my crochet life. Okay. So far, I really like it. I'm wondering what I crocheted with. I think I was crocheting with sugar and cream. It is very glidey. Definitely something to get used to. A bowl so that you stay still. Really don't want to put it here. Oh, the pattern, I can even say like actual name. It's called the Crochet Bohemian Crop Top. And it is by Doa Crochet with 2 T's. I think that I'm pretty sure she's German. And that the pattern is translated from German. So, um, some of the terms are kind of strange, and I'm having to kind of assume. So I'm glad that I got a more difficult pattern as well, and I'm kind of nervous about that one because of the translations. Also the translations with size isn't correct. You're able to get the pattern in both Dutch and English. Like when you buy it, you have both of those versions. And I'm thinking that I might get the Dutch version just to double check some things. But like with this one, she said that you needed 500 meters of yarn, but 200 and something grams of yarn, which didn't add up. It didn't equal. it didn't make any sense, that measurement. So there are some things I'm kind of like, huh? And then she uses knit instead of crochet, and then something else instead of chain. So if you do buy her patterns, buy the same pattern that I have, just let me know and we can like brainstorm any translations or something. Or if you buy any of her patterns, we can like brainstorm any translations or something like that. Because it was clearly translated. I don't know if it went through like an English speaker, an English German translating speaker, or if she used a software, because some of the translations aren't, or some of them are kind of funky. Thank you, Anthea. I'm really, really excited. I'm really excited for it. I really like the color. Is that gonna look great? I love yellow. I got this yarn from Renee. Renee had went wild during the Joanne sale and bought a bunch of sugar and cream, and she bought two kinds of yellows, like this nice mustardy yellow and then a creamy yellow, and was like, "This doesn't work for my skin. I don't know why I bought it." I was like, "I will happily take that. I will happily take those yarns." Yes, I have a size 6, 4, and 4.5. I have a couple of resin as well. Oh, Gladys, I didn't know that. Did I know that? Yeah, you'll love the Jovi cardigan. Remember, I'm in that MAT. It's due October 2nd. I'm almost done. I can't wait to see it, Anthea. I need an ergonomic handle. That's a cute shirt. If you want to try out ergonomic, I highly recommend Clover. I'm such a tight crocheter that the gliding actually helps me. That's what I'm wondering if it's going to help me too, Gladys. That's actually a good point. This is like really nice. This is really nice. Ah, that's why I'm having a hard time. Okay, so I was wondering why I was having a hard time entering the stitch. I am used to a pointed top. I didn't know furls were round. Are they all round? They are. I had no idea. I feel like I'm gonna have to get like a padded case. Can't just like sit around. I have to like, I'll look at their little case. These are fancy. These are fancy. They can't just be like lying around like my regular hook. You gotta go somewhere special. Oh, check out the website, Jay. Just go to furls.com. Hi, Taylor. How are you? Jen. Jen, I didn't get them. Gladys gifted them to me. It's my first P.O. Box package. What is this? Here we go. It's my first P.O. Box package. Hi, brunettes. Wow, I must have been really behind on the chat. Hi, Lori. Oh my gosh. Hey, friends. Oh my god. Hi, hi. Oh, the pattern, Jay. The pattern? I think I got 10% off. It's like $4. I used to hold my hooks like a pencil, like switching to furls hook, and I hold like knife holds. No more pain in my hands. Interesting, because if a hook is rounded, um, why am I forgetting her name? For the book, the Perfect Crochet Finish, she actually recommends for pencil hold to use rounded hooks, and for knife hold to use pointed hooks. That's really interesting that you feel better. Do you feel like entering your stitches is a little hard? I was talking to my niece about crochet in the shape of the streamline hooks, help with hand pain while crocheting. Oh, yes. I've only heard good things. I just got the Dots crochet hooks when they were on sale, and they might be my new favorite. They're working so well in my blanket and my sweater. Aren't they nice? For some like affordable hooks? I didn't realize how affordable they were. Like, especially when you get them on sale. The resin ones are more pointy. I also feel weird with that at first. Yeah, it's very interesting. It's so sweet. Gladys, that is really kind. Oh my gosh, Gladys, so pretty. Hey, don't forget to sign up for the messages about drops and sales when you go to the Furls website. Oh, I will. My hooks are me, like my husband's tools are to him. I bought some really nice cases for them off of Amazon. Oh, I'll check that out. Wait, what did you say, Magic? My husband just bought me a new 4 or 3.5 streamline that is silver rainbow kinda. No one is allowed to touch my furls. I wanted to stop in and say hi. I'm going to dinner for my husband's grandfather's birthday. Happy birthday, Grandpa! Thank you for stopping in, Taylor, and thank you so much for the super chat. Brunette, I had a really bad cold yesterday, and so I'm getting over it. If I sound a little stuffy, I'm sorry. I'm really trying not to sniff in your guys' ears. Monique, new toys, excited like a kid. Easy doing my stitches. Okay, cool. The Dots thumb rest is perfect for my double jointed thumb. It's shaped in the exact right spot for my grip, and I don't hyperextend with them. Oh my gosh, that's so awesome, Jen. So did you just get them? Because you were just talking about that problem and working through like how to solve it last week during the Zoom call. Did you just get them? You guys hear that? We don't. It's like, oh, that is so satisfying. I feel like I feel like when I pull through because of the yarn and this hook, it's like shing, shing, shing. I feel like I'm in like battle. Shing, shing. I wish you guys could hear this. Oh, got too excited. Hold on. Please hold. I'm really liking this. Interesting. And they're long. I don't know if I noticed that when I tried out Renee's. I don't think I did. Because they're long. I'm holding mine like all the way up here. I'm wondering if I'm supposed to. How far up do you guys hold yours? Do you hold yours here? Like at the widest part, do you put your thumb? I find myself resting my thumb as soon as it tapers. It's like a natural like rest, without it being flat. Hold them so well and safe. Okay, you have one too? Antique pipe holder that holds mine. Oh, I should go to an antique store and look for one. That's so smart. And oh my gosh, wait, on your birthday, I was so nervous when you mentioned the pearls hook because I had already put the order the day before, right when you sent me the PO box, and I was laughing so hard when I told you to wait. Did you see the face I made when you told me to wait? I like looked at you and I was like, okay, Gladys. Brunette, how are you doing? Did everybody tell me? I don't think I asked. What's in your cup? What's on your hook, friends? Jen, I'm working on a boho top. So I have to make 2 panels of these and it like opens up here. Let me share it in the chat and then I'll pin it. I don't know why I don't do that more. Thank you, Brunette. I know they do match. Oh my gosh. I did not realize that. I'm gonna have these nails for like another like week and a half. So when I use the hook on Square Up Saturday, I need a case. I'm gonna order a case right after this. We'll be able to like, we'll be able to do it. We'll be able to like do it. Yes, I got them like a day or two ago before I was solving it by swapping between hooks as needed for my grip needs. I'm so glad that you found a hook that works. That makes me really happy, Jen. I'm so, so happy for you. Lean, I also have hypermobile hands, but I do nothing but use compression gloves for them. I think you had mentioned that during the Zoom too. I'm making a crochet hook case because they are everywhere. Oh my gosh, they are. That's the word, satisfying, right? Pearls are extra long. Yeah. Yes, just above the bulk. Okay, cool. I was like, am I holding this too close? I got those finger guards suggested during the Zoom and my thumb feels so much better. Michelle, that's so good. I'm so glad. I rest on the hook where it tapers. It just happens naturally for me. Okay, that's how I felt too. Water break. Posture check. Cheers. I finally made it to the front sleeves of my Caribbean sea sweater. Oh, oh, from the top and back to the front. Ah, yay! I'm glad you made it to your sleeves. Interesting. I worked with the metal frills this week for the first time. I had trouble finding my grip, but I ended up really liking it. I can't say it's my favorite hook. Okay, okay. So you don't have one, Lori. You're just testing one out. And Thea, I'm drinking chamomile tea, helps with inflammation, back issues. I'm working on my Jovi cardigan. Very nice. The color book club in Karen Cakes is so pretty. I finally found it in my Michaels. Oh, I'm gonna have to look for that color. I have to look for that. Ooh, Snow Wolf, that looks so cute. What you're working on. Monique, you started a Celtic weave scarf. Oh my gosh, that stitch looks gorgeous. Christina, hooded cowl scarf, Premier puzzle yarn. Oh, that looks cozy. That looks so cozy. I love it. Karen cake cowled scarf. That is so cute, Christina. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh, oh, what I was doing. I was like, why did I pick up my phone? I wanted to share the listing with you guys. The color booklet. Strawberry malt and a crochet hook case. Very nice. I have water before coffee. I started a scarf using the Celtic weave I posted on Yarn Hook. So pretty, Monique. So so pretty. Mars, the color. Oh yeah, why do I keep reading that over and over? The cold. LOL. I was like, do I say something? Then I'm like, no, there's other sizes. And then you mentioned the grape ones for scarf Sunday, Saturday. So I was like, I'll just say I would wait. Now you're part of the Furl and Valari gang. Oh, yay! Happy to be here. Thank you, Gladys. There aren't a lot of hills I will die on, but the Furls Hill is one of them. That is so funny. I used to have to wear finger splint wrist brace and compression gloves. I no longer have to because of the furls. Callie drinking some milk and working on my Kima Cardi. I was just at Michael's today. Love all the Karen Kate colors of yarn. Okay, let me look up book club. Karen. Oh, no, no, no. It's one of the anniversary. Is it this one? Okay, see, it is the middle. That's why it's not showing right. Is it that one, Mars? Oh, I like that one. I don't care for the Karen cakes. I told you guys this. And I went and look, I was not blown away. I did not understand why everybody was so hyped. I loved it for y'all. I love it. I love it for everybody who's hyped. But I couldn't get hyped. Can't. But I like that colorway. I'm wondering if all of the like really good colorways were picked over. Or if that's why. I like that colorway. Hmm. Oh, oh yes. Jen, we had a whole pronunciation lesson on that one. I can't remember which episode it was. This like skeppies. We had to like look it up and then we were practicing and we were laughing at me because I was pronouncing it very funny. I was saying sheepies, which is the common mistake. But then I was like, why is that J in there? And then someone came in and was like, Simi, you were saying it wrong, completely wrong. I was like, oh. And then we did like a whole thing. Skepis, skeppies, something like that. I'm still saying it wrong. Sharon, I'm drinking ginger tea and I finished my granddaughter's lemon cardigan. How is it? Did you post a picture on Yarn Over Hook? Sweet. India, yes, because of the frills hooks. Interesting. Okay. It's one of those colors where you're like, you see it worked up, it's nice. Hmm. Callie, I'm almost done with the second front panel for the cardie. I think I'm gonna start. Well, I'm gonna let you guys pick. So it's gonna be one of the options. The Kima cardie is gonna be one of the YouTube members only live options. That'll be Thursday. I'll ask you guys what should work on. We have the Flower Power blankets. I have to go and get some yarn that matches those. But a Flower Power blanket or the Kima cardie. Do I have anything else? Oh, or probably another Chimera crop top, to be honest. I really do want to make another one. Another pattern if I am not learning Dutch, no. Oh no. That one, oof. Those old timey kind of like Nordic languages terrify me. I'm drinking Wild Cherry Pepsi and crocheting with my 3.5 millimeter furls over streamline and feeling pretty damn magical. I love it, Magic Rock. I'm buying the granny square deck tomorrow so I can crochet with you and practice the granny squares. Tried yesterday and it's real bad. Oh, that's why you asked for the basic crochet packets. You totally got this, Dre. Take your time. Hi, Vivian. Hope everyone is doing well. Water in your cup, nothing on your hook. Resting the hands today. It's always good to rest. I'm working on the other half of the hexagon cardigan. I really like this pattern. It's no-so. No-so hexi cardie. But you could do no-so hexi cardie. You would do a tight join. Tight join as you go. I just learned how to do that with my festival blanket. I cannot wait for you guys to see the video coming out this week. Because the roller coaster ride that is this festival blanket is actually quite hilarious. Like I said, I was editing Mondays and I'm like super, super excited, right? On Monday. Then I edit Tuesdays and I'm like, I'm taking a break from that. And I'm like depressed. And then Wednesday, I don't work on it because I'm taking a break. I was on 48-hour probation. But I didn't make it 48 hours. We did more like 36. And then on Thursday, I work on it and I'm like super elated. And then on Friday, I work on it some more and I'm super elated. It's a roller coaster. It's going to be a roller coaster of a vlog. One. Two, guys, can you guess how long the vlog is going to be? Just for you guys. It's no wonder why I'm sick. I maybe went too far. I like did too much. But for you guys, worth it. You guys want to guess how long it is? I really like Spider-Noso. Look at you experiencing furls and all its wonderment. I mean, I can't wait for my husband to hear the shing, shing, shing. I'm like, I'm going into battle with this yarn and I am winning. Shing. I'm really liking it. I'm actually really liking it. My only thing is the rounded tip. I just have to get used to it because I'm very much used to pointed tips. But like, look at me go. Look at me go. I feel super speedy fast. Super speedy crocheting machine. Thank you, Gladys. Thank you so much. I'm gonna crochet with this more later too. I can like really get a feel. Very interesting. I really feel like I'm holding it up really high, but I guess not. The sliding is nice. Okay, let me switch. I need to get a case like don't want to put them down. I wish you guys could see how I've like placed them. They're like on pieces of paper or like not touching anything else. Oh. Oh. Okay, see, I feel like I can crochet faster with this, and it's because it catches on my hook a little bit because it's not streamlined. It's not as smooth. I'm able to control it, but you see how much more my hands are moving to do all of the controlling? I feel like I'm moving so much more, like almost immediately. Because we've talked about how, like, do you move your hook or do you move your project? I tend to move my project more than my hook. Like when you're stitching and you're like sliding the project up and down your hook, do you do this or do you do this? You see what I mean? And I tend to move my project more than my hook. Let's do a poll. Oh my gosh, I am so behind. I am so behind. Okay, there we go. Oh, no worries. The pattern, oh my gosh, because I forgot to post it. This is my thing. I mixed two different sizes for my Chemogardy to get it how I wanted. Oh, nice. I'm so silly. Okay. Cold brain. I'm so sorry. I'm like, my all over the place is even worse today. I have a cold. Um, boho top. But, oh, this is what I should do. Currently crocheting, because that will only help y'all out. And it will help me out. I don't know why I never thought of this before. Okay, so this is what I'm making. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. My brain is, I'm like literally have fog. Um, I just finished the Ghost Lily of the Valley with a cauldron as a pot. Might be one of the cutest things I've ever made. Lori, I want to see. Can you post a picture? I live in Belgium. Dutch is one of the three languages here. Do you speak Dutch? Lori, I loved it. Oh, my daughter requested it because she works in different botanic gardens. Oh, that's so nice, Lori. Nordic languages are actually really easy for English speakers. I know a bit of Norwegian. Really? Interesting. That is 1 hour. Jen, 50 minutes. I'm not on Facebook. Name them. I do need to name them. It's Passionate Kelsey Hexagon Cardigan Tutorial. Got a written pattern now too. Okay, I'm gonna have to check that out. I really love Passionate Kelsey. When he came from his nap, so he could continue his nap on me. Cutie. Yeah, I did a whole project with the hook before deciding how I feel about it. My face sleeves. Oh, right. Okay, so on a scale of 1 to 10, Gladys, where did you end up? My yarn glides so well on them. Yeah, I'm feeling that. Okay, let me pin this. There we go. I was watching Kelsey and Caesar's live just before this one started. Ooh, I'm gonna have to check that out. Oh, the designer of the Deja Vu sweater is a similar one to the boho top. Oh, really? Did you post the pattern to the Deja Vu sweater? I think you did. That's MJ's off the hook, right? Thank you. English is full of words from tons of other languages, Old English, French, German, many other Scandinavian. Jenny with the facts. I love it. Jenny with the facts. Yes. Okay. Let me switch again. It is like a mustardy yellow. This is sugar and cream in the color bamboo. There. Color is bamboo. For me personally, 10 out of 10. Okay, okay, okay. Um, okay, yeah. Interesting. Okay. I'm gonna see which of my hands I'm moving more. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Okay. You guys see how much my left hand is moving? You guys see how much my left hand's moving? That is so interesting. Hi, Paranormal Society. How are you? Okay. Do you? Oops. What was I gonna ask? Which do you move more while crocheting? Which do you? I guess so. Which do you move more while crocheting? Which hand moves more? I should say that. Which hand moves more while crocheting? Moves the most. Here we go. I like to be clear. Moves the while crocheting. Hook hand or project hand? Okay, rock the boat, friends. I'm going to use my furls hook for the hat I want to make. Ooh, I'm excited for the project with the orange yarn behind you. Yeah, I need to figure out what it is. I can't remember what I bought this much yarn for. I don't get why it would be called bamboo, though I thought it would be green. Exactly. It's very interesting. Oh, and I have the Volare pillow with the pockets on the side. The hook slides so nicely, so I lose my hook way less than before. Oh, nice. I'm so glad that you got one of the new ones. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna do a full test. Learned crochet through YouTube. It's a craft I thoroughly enjoy. Made such a lot. I've made such a lot of things now. Thank you, Sammy, for being so friendly and welcoming. Oh my gosh, Sharon, of course. Thank you for being here. I'm so glad that you're crocheting with us. Now I have to think about that. Yeah, everybody take a second to crochet and see which hand you move the most. And try out different hooks. Because I'm thinking that I don't move as much when I'm using the furls hook. Oh my gosh, I sound so congested now. Oh my gosh. Project hand, but sometimes it depends on the stitch I am doing. Oh, hook hand for me, but it's pretty minimal. I do both a lot. My hook moves to hook the yarn, but my project hand moves much more. Interesting. Depends. Okay, so here we go. Let's do a test. So which do you guys watching my hands, which do you think moves the most? To be sure I'm not crazy. Like looking at myself, like looking at the video, it looks like my project hand moves the most. Yeah, it looks like my project hand moves a lot. If I'm doing trebles with the furls hook, my hand movement. All hand movement though. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, treble crochet I feel like takes so much concentration from both hands. I do both, but I move the project hand a lot when my hook hand is tired. Oh, okay. I just picked up your channel. My name is Jonathan. I like to watch crochet channels. Hi, Jonathan. I'm so glad that you're here. Welcome. Is it Ashy? Ashy's system? That's so interesting. I don't know if I switch mid project. Okay, hook hand right now using my furls. I know with smaller projects, it may differ. I'm mostly through a blanket at the moment. Okay, your project hand is moving more. That's why I feel like my project hand's moving more. My hands move very similarly to yours. Must be making those scrubbies with tools. Maybe. Trebles come so naturally to me. I'm doing a blanket with all treble clusters. Treble UK or US? Okay, so now I'm gonna try not to think about it and see which moves more. I think my hook hand moves more. Wait, really? Hold on. Still trying to get used to this. What is that? What stitch is that even? Oh, I am absolutely moving my hook hands more. I can feel it in my wrist. The wrist of my left hand feels more relaxed. Okay, treble US. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, okay, okay. Treble clusters are really fun. I just use a treble cluster in. Was a square. Oh, was this square. These two squares are treble clusters for the petals. I just did a treble cluster and I was like, ooh. Okay, I'm gonna try and watch myself. I'm also like not fully confident with this hook yet. Can't take my eyes off my project. Oh yeah, I am absolutely moving my hook hands more. Interesting. Wow. Okay. Check again. Oh, yep. My wrist just popped. Interesting. 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 I'm working on a dress right now, almost done with the skirt parts. Is it for yourself, Ashy? Despite my spelling of the word color, I'm in fact American. No worries, Sierra. My chiropractor adjusts my hands for me, and my right hand is way more tight and muscular from crocheting. The hand moves so much more. That's so funny. So my husband has a chiropractor who he goes to, and he's been telling me I need to go, especially because I'm crocheting so much. I really do need to go. Remember to stretch your wrists and arms. Right. Mars, it is very smooth. When I crochet, my project is flying all over the place. Will, I see the giant beaded lizard I want to crochet behind you. Yes, the one by magical, what's her name? Something mermaid. Yes, 10 out of 10, Sierra. I would absolutely recommend her pattern. You can share it here for friends. Lucky Mermaid Crochet. It was so much fun, but what I would recommend, which I want to do with this one because I have some yarn left, some like white yarn, is to not crochet the string part with acrylic. It has stretched so much over time. I can show you. You see how much is left? I had barely like this when I first crocheted this lizard like years ago. And now I have so much, and I actually unraveled a ton because I had so much. So when you do the string part, do cotton, not acrylic. Then it won't stretch so much over time. But yeah, this is my beaded lizard. I love him. Oh man, adding to my wish list. I mean, Mars is nice. It's nice. I can already picture you when you get used to the hook. You're going to be Speedy Gonzalez. You already are super fast. Thank you, Gladys. Yes, it's for myself. Oh, yay, Ashy. That sounds awesome. I didn't know there was a pattern. I saw one once and went, I could freehand that. I've made those keychains. Yep. Yeah, there's did I post it? Oh, I didn't hit post. Lizard. Do a lizard and a yarn. I realize I don't hold my hook tight anymore. My grip is much looser now since I switched to those hooks. Huh. Yeah, my right hand is moving. Oh my gosh. That is very interesting. Huh. Yeah, my right hand is moving a lot. I wonder if I went to a chiropractor, which arm they would say is the strongest for me. Yeah, now I'm like feeling it in my right arm. My right arm is like, what is this? I'm not used to doing all the work. My left arm is like, whew, thank you for the break. Of course, Sierra. When you've made it, definitely post a picture on Yarn Over Hook. Please. Right, Gladys, there'll be no stopping her. I like the length and shape of the furls. The basic boy type hooks are too short for me and my hands started to cramp after crocheting for a while. I feel like if you were to use a shorter hook when your hands are bigger, that it would absolutely cramp up. I couldn't imagine that feeling. Oh, no worries, Sierra. I said if you make it, I would love to see if you wanted to post a picture on Yarn Over Hook. For our new friends, Yarn Over Hook is a new social media for crocheters by crocheters, and it's absolutely free. You can join at yarnoverhook.com and post a picture of what you're working on. We would love to see. Keep splitting this yarn. Don't typically split it. Probably because I'm not used to how to position it. Not used to a rounded hook at all. Throughout. Also the sliding. That's what it is. Because it's my project is moving faster than me now. So I'm pulling too soon or too late. Oh my gosh. Okay. I think I changed my mind about this hook. Maybe sure that my stuff is though. Or I switched. Interesting. Water break, posture check. Here's Sierra. I feel so called out by those shrimp emotes. You can thank Brianna for that. We were like, let's add a posture check to the water break. And Brianna was like, you have to put shrimp emoji. Oh, no worries, Sarah. We're happy to have you. And I hope that you're feeling better. You are in the right place. We definitely we talk a lot about that here. So you are in the right place. I hope that you're feeling better. Chirp check. Bella, hello. You haven't been here in so long. So long. Emma, did you decide if you were making any Halloween projects? So my mom mentioned earlier making a Halloween hat. And that kind of got me some ideas. I kind of want to make one too. And if I were to crochet a hat for Halloween, it would either have to be cat ears or a witch hat. And I think I might look at crocheting a witch's hat. Jay, that's why I sit in my recliner. Oh, that's nice. That's a good hack. Jenny, has anyone used the yarn at Furl's Wonder Yarn? I'm not sure if they're keeping it because it's on clearance. Oh, interesting. I wonder how their yarn is. It's like one of those like you don't have to do everything kind of things, or like if they are a good one-stop shop. I used an Amy for the ribbon. Very nice, Callie. Now why am I in it, Ella? I needed that posture check. My neck cracked in 3 places. Oh my gosh. I got you. We got you. I crochet Santa ruffle hats for Christmas. That they look like Mrs. Claus? Is it like that Mrs. Claus kind of style? It's like round, like red, and then like white. I feel like that looks like Mrs. Claus. Brunessa, do you get really busy around the holiday times? Shiny and about the size of Karen Simply Soft. Dang. I'll post pics. I would love to see. Gotta do a yarn over hook check. I'm feeling like I'm moving my hook hand more. I have to like watch this back. I can actually like watch my hands as I'm crocheting. That is so fascinating. I'm like actually really fascinated by that. And like the ergonomics of this hook. I can't believe I have two of these. Gladys, you were so generous. I can't believe I have two furls hooks. Like I have two furls hooks. How many do you have? Like that's how I feel right now. I would never, oh my gosh. I would never. But I'm also like feeling like, oh, I have two. Jenny with her like 6 million. Jenny has like 6 million furls hooks. But this is actually quite dangerous for me because when their Black Friday sale comes, how am I going to be able to resist not collecting? Thanks, Gladys. No worries, Sarah. Ah, you're fine. You're totally fine. Have a good walk. I'm willing to get more hooks. Jenny, you are sustaining furls. Like, just you. It's so funny. To say I do feel some type of way. I'm not gonna lie. Not gonna front with y'all. I do feel some type of way. I feel kind of like I feel fancy. I feel fancy. I thought I was feeling fancy buying this new clover hook. I got a new clover hook at the San Diego Yarn Crawl. Oh, I can't reach it. Oh, I'm gonna knock all my hooks over. I got this one. I thought that it was black, but it's actually like a gray. It has a gold tip. I've never seen these ones before. And I was like, ooh, that looks fancy. And I got it, which is like so funny. Because now I'm like, oh, now I feel really fancy. my goodness. I did. So I do want to say I had a lot of fun. Hi, Blair. You have a 5.5 and a 6 floral hook. Very nice, Kelly. See, that's why I did it, because now you will have time to test them. Oh, I'm going to be testing. We have switched. I will be doing my project with this now. I'm gonna be doing my project with this. I was doing the tulips hook, but I'm gonna do my whole project with this so that I can get like a full test. It is very interesting though that I really do feel like I'm moving my hook hand more than my project hand now. That's gonna feel, because yeah, it feels different in my right wrist. Interesting. Monique, thank you. Thank you. As much as I love frills, I really would like to eventually get some hooks from Leto Workshop. Ooh, I think you told us about that one before. It's the wooden ones? Bella, we love a fancy queen. And Thea, make sure to enter the weekly draw at Frills. Oh, I will. You fancy, huh? Nails done. My hair is kind of done underneath this. And I got a furls. Nails done, hair done, and I got a furls. I just shared you out to my YouTube friends and my crochet friends. Jonathan, thank you. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh. Thank you. I started with one hook. I have too many to list. You could say I'm addicted to them. I mean, and you're an affiliate, so. Hello, my name is Jenny. Hi, Jenny. And I'm a hook and yarn addict. Hi, Jenny. Welcome. We won't help you here. Okay, I'm gonna have to check that out. I'm gonna have to check that out. Okay, so let's do a quick turn over hook check. I want to be sure that I do that more often because I hate when I miss your guys' stuff. I feel so bad. Brunette. These are so cute. Y'all, if you go to Yarn Over Hook, look at Brunette's ruffle Santa hats. These are perfect. Do you have a pattern for these? Monique, it looks so good. I really want to make one. I have to finish 2 of my 3 blankets at the very least. Looks so good. Your color combo is so good, Monique. Little Workshop hand makes wooden hooks, and some of them have metal hooks from major brands. They're out of Kyiv, Ukraine. I think you did share those with us, Jenny. We will just encourage the hook and yarn addiction. Exactly. This is not the place if you're trying to get over it. This is not the place. If anything, we'll make it worse. You guys dubbed me the enabler like early on in the lives. And it is true. I wear that crown proudly. I will not tell you to not get the thing. Okay. Um, remember the little bee that I showed you guys? The little like desk bee for post-it notes and little I take a breath. And pens. Do you guys remember? The oregano? Here. Enabling moment. Oh no, you guys remember. So got them. And I didn't get charged any tariffs, which I'm kind of surprised about. So we'll see what happens when they get here. Has anybody experienced anything coming from Canada? I also just bought a ton of yarn for the Jovi cardigan, as well as a color that I think will work better with the blanket I'm testing for. So I have an order from Premier Yarns coming. And then I got a couple of games from the Steam Autumn sale. Did anybody buy any games? We have a new games forums in on Yarn Over Hook, so LL Crochet is collecting patterns, hooks, and giving yarn a safe home. Oh yeah, I think I bought 2 patterns last night as well. I just buy the pattern. I'm always like, buy the pattern. Buy the pattern. You never know if it's gonna be there tomorrow. I don't know, especially on Etsy. They range from very simple to works of art. They do look very pretty, Jenny. And Thea, yes, but I purchased almost all of my hooks before I became an affiliate. I only earn a small commission when someone uses my link. And Thea, which form to put that in? But definitely don't be afraid to share your link on Yarn Over Hook. I use a regular Santa hat and I put ruffles myself. I'll look for a Santa hat pattern and share. Thank you, Brunette. I'm so tempted to spend all my money on some Alabrigo yarns. I'm biting my nails over here looking at the website. Oh, I wanted to chat about that, Aline. Maybe sure I don't forget. Don't forget, don't forget. I'm feeling the yarn addiction hard. When doing the Arizona blanket, she uses chains at the beginning of rows. I switched those to standing double crochet. Yes. You got Frostpunk? Ooh, what's that game about? Some things from Canada may fall under the previous trade deal, so no tariffs. Jenny with the facts. Y'all have Jenny on the block. We have Jenny with the facts. Okay? Jenny with the facts. Shipping costs a lot for us here in Canada. Some companies offer free shipping if you meet the requirement. I got free shipping, and that's what made me sus. Oh yeah, if you have not looked at the Switch autumn sale yet, I got 2 games. I got Tiny Bookshop. I think Sarah plays Tiny Bookshop. Sarah, do you play Tiny Bookshop? Who was it that said that they play Tiny Bookshop? Got that. Alexis recommended it. I got that. And then I got a Japanese like visual novel game about like a mystery, like a little witch. I'm excited for it. I'm played in Japanese. Like super, super, super hyped. And then I know Gladys and a couple people were asking about the Steam Deck. It's currently 60% off, I think. Is it 60? Ooh, I couldn't lie. I think I remember seeing 60. And it's like dying. I'm still Jenny with the facts. Oh, sorry, friends. I'm trying to like mute myself before sniffling. I'm so sorry. I'll send you a message about the yarn so you don't forget. Oh, okay. Thank you. So you've only done the demo. Okay, great. So I just got it. It's on sale if you want to get the whole game. I just got it. I'm like really excited to play it. Okay. So I feel like, and kind of Aline, you kind of expressed this. Like, what do you even make with fancy yarn? Is it okay if I read your post, Aline? Because I thought the same thing during the yarn crawl this weekend. I was like, if I buy all of this wool, like, what am I going to make with it? Like, I have to think of something super extra special to make with it. And then I thought, why? Why do I have to think of something super extra special? I can just make something normal, make something that I'm going to love. Like, do you guys feel pressured when you're buying special yarn to make something special? Like, make something like extraordinary because of the special yarn? You should look at Arcane Fiberworks yarn. Ooh, yeah. It's like, and I don't think it's fair to be honest. I don't think it's fair. Oh, please hold. Okay, so lean. Oh my gosh. Actually, that's such a good color. Wow, that's gonna be so nice. Okay, so lean. So you posted it today. Oh no, this morning. So I really want to splurge on some nice yarns, but I don't know what project to make with them, so I don't want to buy it yet. Do you guys have any suggestions on what to make with special yarn? And so I responded, I just got some special yarn and I think I'm going to make wearables. I definitely want to get my money's worth and show it off. So that's like my feeling with like special yarn is like at least now. Before, not so much. And I just wouldn't buy special yarn because I'm like, oh, I have to make something like nice. I have to make something super extra special. I have to make something like extraordinary. Hi, Dreeny. How are you? And like, it's so, I feel like that holds us back, especially as makers, that like, why? Why do you have to make something special? Like, I feel like whatever you make would be special because of the like time and care that you put into making it, especially with the special yarn. You know what I mean? Like the fact that you're like, oh my gosh, I'm making this thing that I really like, that I'm very much excited about with yarn I also really like and was very much excited about. I feel like that should be enough, right? Monique, I'll make something for me. Exactly. Nope, I make what I'm feeling because I bought the yarn for me. Exactly. Contrella, no. Can you please no? I usually buy yarn for a project. I rarely get yarn because I like it. My shopping is like, oh, nice, puts it back immediately. So this is something that you're like really thinking about. I'm sorry, where did you say it was on sale? I may or may not get it because I just gave all my anniversary money to green stock. What is on sale? Which one? Oh, the Steam sale? Oh, the Steam Deck sale. If you open up the Steam app, it should tell you, Gladys. That is so funny, Gladys. So like I always think of a project and then get the yarn to make it. Whatever is in my stash is all leftovers or gifted yarn. Ah. Yeah, if you open up the Steam Deck, it should be the first, or the Steam app, or even the Steam website, it should be the first advertisement, Gladys. Maybe it was $60 off? I remember seeing 60. I'm sorry. I hope I didn't lie. That's all I make with my hand-dyed yarns are wearables. I bought hand-dyed yarn on sale at my local yarn store. I'm using it to make a hat for myself. So like the Deja Vu sweater, I bought the project and waited to buy a nice yarn to make it and use my wedding gift money to splurge on nice bamboo yarn to make it. Ah, I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. What nice was back immediately. I think you should just buy the yarn and buy it in the amount that you typically buy yarn for a wearable. Like maybe an all kind of all seasons top. You said that it gets kind of rainy and dreary there, right? I love making wearables. They're so fun. I know, I feel like you have a lot of fun making wearables. I feel like just like would just get the yarn in the amount of yarn that you usually get for wearables, like your mid ground kind of. That's what I do. That's what I did this weekend. I got enough yarn and like the about the amount that I typically, you know, and then I'm like, and then I'll find a pattern for it. as opposed to like keeping myself from getting yarn that I really want. That's kind of been like my hack. If there's something that I really, really want, then I'm just like, I'll just like guesstimate and get it in the amount of yarn that I usually need for something like this. But I don't feel bad. I don't feel bad for like splurging on special yarn. And then like I'm gonna say, oh, and then when I come across a pattern that I feel like fits it, then I'm like, boom, I have the yarn and it's perfect. I was thinking about getting 5 or 600 grams. Yeah, that's what I would do. That's what I would do, and just go ahead and get the special yarn, girl. Don't hold yourself back because of a pattern. Brianna, I got Stardew on sale. He already played over 12 hours. Do you love it, Brianna? Listen, the Santa hat. Thank you, Brunette. Amy, I had a really special fluffy black yarn that I didn't know where I got it because it was just a big ball. And I made a really fluffy cat with it. And it was the first cat that I ever made. See, that sounds special? Agreed. Everything you make is special. It's one of one. Exactly. And I took it with me on a walk yesterday, thinking that she would answer by the time I got home, and somehow lost along the way. Oh no! This feels so overly special to me because of the yarn. I'm thinking that she would answer. Oh my goodness. Wait, so you lost it? You lost it, Jamie? What do you mean? Sharon, I have just posted my latest project on the community chat. I hope that's okay. Yay! Let me do one last check. Oh my gosh, Anthea, it looks so good. Brunette, thank you. Sharon, welcome. Cute. That's the sweater that you just made. So cute. So cute. Jenny did, Gladys. Jenny did. Like, I feel like if I buy it without a pattern in mind, I'm going to get fancy yarn syndrome and then never use it. I think you'll use it. And I think by the time you're ready to use it, you'll be happy that you got it. Especially if it's something that you're really excited about. I'm loving it. Yeah. I'm so glad you're loving it. Awesome, Anthea. And Thea has an affiliate for her furls. So if you are looking to get some, support Anthea. Bye, Brunette. Thank you for stopping in. Okay, yeah, I'm like really liking this hook. Thank you so much, Gladys. Thank you so, so much. Oh no, Jamie, that's such a bummer. Hopefully, maybe somebody picked it up and they're like really loving it. Maybe. Mariah, hello. I'm working on my spiderweb top, then I'm done. I'm working on the straps while waiting for dinner to cook. Yay! Okay, so Aline, did that help at all? I hope I understood your question. I don't feel like you need anything special in mind to buy special yarn. No worries, Trish. Good morning to you. Bella, when do y'all start working on your holiday gifts for families? I want to make coasters for my family members, and there is sentimental meaning behind the yarn. Um, I know a lot of people have already started. They started in like July. I would get going, Bella. I've never crocheted gifts for the holidays, but I know a lot of people started in July. Of course, Anthea, of course. Yeah, Trish started in July. I know a lot of people started in July. Bella, probably like now or even the summer. Yeah, I would go ahead and start. I'd go ahead and start, especially if you're going to be making for your family, like for multiple family members. Maybe that was like the first thing I thought of, that whoever found it really needed it, and I'm really quite happy. I'm hoping whoever found it is loving it and caring for it. Welcome to the Stitch Squad, Erin. Welcome, welcome. Oh, Mariah, were you the one that mentioned the family in it was Canada? Weird family in Canada? Remember the guy's page name. But I've watched several cult documentaries. So which one are you referring to? Okay, so friends, firstly, thank you so much, Gladys, for the frills hooks. I'm loving them. Thank you for my first P.O. box little delivery. That felt so extra special. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I think I'm gonna look for inspo on Pinterest while I save up for the fancy yarn. Okay, Aline. You follow your heart, honey. You gotta do what you feel is right. If you need help picking patterns, let us know. Because we were gonna get you that fancy yarn, honey. We're gonna get you that fancy yarn. Stitch Squad, woo! It depends what you're making. I'm making a blanket and a poncho, and the rest are plushies that don't take longer than 2 hours. Yeah, see, but starting in summer for big projects for sure. Um, yes, thank you, Gladys. Thank you, thank you. Welcome, Erin, to the Stitch Squad. Thank you so much. Monique, Taylor, thank you so much for the super chats. Let me be sure I didn't miss anybody. And Dad, welcome to the Granny Squad. Granny Square. Let's see. Top fans. Monique, thank you so much. Taylor, thank you so much. And I think this is Jay. Jay tied with a lot of folks. Oh my gosh, everybody. Like a whole ton of people. Thank you guys so, so much. Thank you so much for participating today. So Alexis will be here tomorrow. We're gonna have stitches at 2:30 p.m. Pacific time. So be there or be granny squared. Um, don't forget to like the live if you had a fun time today. And if you have not joined Yarn Over Hook yet, we would love to have you. We would love to see what you are making. It is absolutely free. You can join at yarnoverhook.com. Let's see. I think that was it. I think that was it. Yeah. Today was so much fun. Thank you, Aline. I'm really hoping that I'll feel okay in a little bit. I'm at the ends. I'm at the end. So thank you, friends. Thank you. Let's see. I think that's it. I think that's it. Oh, the last week in crochet. So don't forget to click that link in the description so you can check out Riri's last week in crochet and read about some really cozy, fun stories about crochet. I always love what she puts in those. Definitely don't forget to check that out. And yeah, I think that's it. Thank you, Mars. Thank you, friends. Thank you. I will see you guys tomorrow at 2:30 p.m. Pacific time. Bye, friends. Bye, bye, bye.